Hello everyone, Twan Michelle here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you have been here before. For those of you who don't know who I am a psychotherapist and recovery coach, and I help folks who are struggling with codependency, narcissistic abuse, and interpersonal trauma. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to avoid taking the bait from the narcissist. Super, super, super important because, as you know, or if you don't, anytime you are trying to separate yourself from a narcissist, they cannot handle it. They need supply. They need someone to feed their ego. They need someone to give them attention and praise and admiration and make them feel like they're the superior beings. They need someone to abuse so they can feel powerful and in control. And if you were good supply, and they chose you, not necessarily a positive thing, but you're a good supply. If they chose you, and they're going to keep trying to come back. So they're going to do whatever they can to try and get a response from you, which is called baiting or also hoovering. You can use those terms interchangeably. When the narcissist is hoovering or baiting you, they are trying to get any type of an emotional response from you, and for the purpose of continuing to get supply from you. So they're not going to let you go easily. They're going to try and bait you. It's, imagine if you ever went fishing and you have your bait and you're dangling it in the water in front of that fish, and the fish doesn't know your sole purpose is to get it hooked on that line and reel it out of the water so that it can die, and you eat it or you throw it back, whatever you do when you go fishing. I don't know, but it's no different with the narcissist. The narcissist is baiting you. You are the fish. They are trying to pull you out of the water, suck the life out of you. Okay, so that's all they're doing. They're going to make it seem like, they love you, they miss you, they have to have you back in their lives. They're going to try all of these love bombing strategies to try and get you back. And if that doesn't work, they may even try to evoke some type of negative emotion from you. They may try to push your buttons, make you angry. It doesn't matter. Any type of response you give the narcissist that is emotionally filled is taking the bait. And we don't want to do that. So I'm going to give you 5 ways to not take the bait from a narcissist. The first thing is I'm not going to say simple, because it's hard to do, but it's easy to understand. The first thing is no contact. That means do not answer the narcissist calls, texts, emails, let them in your house, entertain them on your job, wherever, public place. The narcissist no longer exists to you and you have no contact. So you absolutely are not communicating with them at all. That also means you're not on their social media feeds. You're not even seeking them out, even though you're not having any actual contact with them. The narcissist is gone from your mind. They don't exist in your life. They don't exist in your thoughts. Or if they do, you are dealing with that in a way so that you don't contact them. You're dealing with your own thoughts and feelings instead of reaching out to the narcissist. Now, once you learn to do that, it can be simple to do. In the beginning, it is not. I also know it is not possible for everyone to do that. You might be in a situation with a narcissist where you co-parent, you have children together. You might not even be fully out of the relationship yet with the narcissist. And so you have one foot in and one foot out, and you're not able to completely go no contact. Maybe y'all live together. Maybe you go to church together. Maybe you go to the same gym together. Maybe the narcissist is someone who you work with and it's not a romantic relationship. Maybe it's a friend or a family member who you haven't completely cut off, but you don't want to be involved in all the drama with them. So if you choose to not go no contact, or you cannot go no contact, then you want to go low contact. What that means is you want to minimize your communication with them as much as possible. And when you do have to communicate with them, you do not want it emotionally charged at all. You want to gray rock them. What that means is you want to keep everything very gray, very neutral, very bland. You don't want any expression of emotion on your face. You don't want any verbal expression of emotion, any expression through your tone, through your body language. When you think about a gray rock, this is not my term. I can't remember who coined the term. But when you think about a gray rock, it's just like, it ain't giving anything, right? It's a rock and it's gray. So you want to be a gray rock when you're dealing with these people. And like I said, only when you absolutely have to. You want to respond matter-of-factly. Answer their questions only. Don't give them any more. The more you talk, the more they're going to manipulate what you say, the more they're going to try to get an emotional response from you, and the more it's going to work. The narcissist's main weapon is communication, y'all. If they can communicate with you, if they can get in your head, if they can tell you all these lies, if they can trigger you, which they often can, if you allow them to, then the narcissist has got you just where they want you, and you have taken the bait. So minimize the contact, no emotion whatsoever, not even a hint. They'll pick up on that, and then they've got you. The third way to avoid taking bait from the narcissist is to remember, have complete awareness that all contact with you is bait. We don't like to believe that. We like to believe the narcissist is being sincere. We like to think the person that I met at the beginning of this relationship is returning. When they put on the facade, because they know how to do it, they're skillful at doing that, pretending they care, pretending they're not the abusive, toxic people that they are, we can fall for that sometimes. So you have to remember, all contact with you is bait. All contact with you serves their needs. You are always supply, and your purpose is to supply them with everything they need to feel good about who they are, because they don't on their own, so they need you to do it. So if you remember that, it's easier to not take the bait, because you know this is bait. The fourth way to avoid taking bait from the narcissist is to control your emotions. If you are a highly emotional person, you are easily triggered. And if you've been in a relationship with a narcissist, you are probably all of that. You've been victimized, you've been abused, you've been traumatized. Emotions are probably all over the place and off the charts. And that's why you want to work on managing your emotions, controlling them, getting whatever help you need. Because if I'm already on the edge emotionally, and the narcissist, who is the cause of that, and a person who can easily trigger that, I'm going to lose it. I may lash out in anger. I may be so desperate for love and affection from the narcissist that I may give into that. So keep your emotions in check. Get whatever type of help you need. Do whatever it is that you do that helps you stay emotionally balanced. Whatever coping strategies work for you. You know, if you feel like you are angry with a narcissist and you want to lash out at them, call a friend. Talk to them. Vent with them. If you're feeling like you need support, you need love, you need connection, you need affection, call someone. Go be with someone who can give you that. Maybe you have a pet. Maybe you have children. Maybe you have close friends. Maybe you have family. Get the need met somewhere else. The narcissist cannot meet the need. Remember, the goal is always to bait you. The goal is always to serve their own needs. You're always and only supply. We have to remember that to keep from giving in to these people. And the fifth way to avoid taking bait from the narcissist is one of the most important. And you'll hear me say this on all of the videos. You need to grieve and heal from the pain the narcissist has caused you. If you are still grieving, and with grief, we have feelings of regret, we have feelings of loneliness, we have feelings of sadness, we have thoughts of if only, what if, the bargaining stage of grief. So when you are grieving the loss of someone, you have all of these emotions and all of these thoughts that can easily lead you back to them. So you want to make sure you are grieving and you are aware that what you are experiencing is grief. Oh, I missed the narcissist because we were in a relationship that was once loving, even though it didn't end up that way. It's still a loss. Well, with loss comes grief. That makes me feel like maybe I missed them. I missed what we had. That doesn't mean you need to go back. That doesn't mean you need to take the bait. So that will also help you control those emotions that I talked about. And healing from all of that pain, which is a part of the grief, but not only that, being able to tap into where this relational pattern originated. Where is the core wound? Where is the core pain? What's it coming from? Is it just this narcissist? Was it previous failed or abusive toxic relationships? Is it family of origin issues? Heal those wounds that are making it easier for you to take the narcissist bait so that we don't do that anymore. And like I always say, y'all, been there, done that. This is definitely a judge-free zone. I wish I knew some of the things that I know now, but I didn't. And that's the reason that I make these videos, to help you guys have the awareness and do the work you need to do to avoid supplying these people at your own expense, emotional, mental expense, and sometimes even physical. They can be dangerous, So that's all I have, guys. Let me know if you have any other thoughts about how to avoid taking the bait from the narcissist. Leave it in the comment section down below. Let me know if you have any questions or any topic ideas. I'd love to hear from you. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out with people that you think may benefit from it. And if you have not subscribed to this community, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do that. We'd love to have you here. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, take care. Bye.